Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. Today we will talk about a verse in the Quran. This is the verse in Harun Yahya website. I don't know if you guys know Harun Yahya. Harun Yahya, he made a fortune out of lies about miracles in the Quran. And by the way, in my coming book, or the value number 2 of the deception of Allah, I will expose all those miracles. And I will show that they are nothing but a joke. And in a book you can explain more and you can post more evidence, and because you have more time. But the good thing about video, people, they can see with you on the screen and you can explain to them more. Before I answer this claim in here about the calling of living thing, which is a joke, I want to share with you something, and I want to prove that Islam is the most stupid, confused religion. This is Harun Yahya translation, not my translation. So don't anybody, please don't come against me. This is Harun Yahya website. If you don't believe me, here we go. HarunYahya.com. Miracles of the Quran. So shish kebab, falafel. Don't come to me. I did not translate it. Now look what he said in here. Satan said. So who is the one saying that? Satan. Okay, what Satan said, he is going to lead them astray. This is number one thing he will do. He will fill them with false hope. That the second thing will do. I will command them and they will cut off the cattle ears. Okay. Okay. I will command them and they will change the creation of Allah. Okay. So all those things are the act of Satan. Be my witness. I'm not the one who's saying that. The Muslims in their website, the one who will lead astray people is Satan. Correct, Muslims? Let us prove the first one. Is it really Satan or it is Allah? And as long as the Muslims admit it is Satan, it's mean if we prove that the one who will lead people astray, he is Satan. If we found in the Quran that the one who will lead them astray is Allah, it's mean Allah and Satan is one. Let us see if Allah really is going to lead anyone astray. I can show you tons or tens of verses in the Quran, Allah saying He is going to lead people astray. All those verses in front of you, all of them, they are saying the same. Anyway, let us see the first one in the top, as long as this is the first one to come. Read with me, please. Verse number 8, chapter number 4. Verse number 88, chapter number 4. It says, Allah questioning the Muslims, questioning Muhammad, saying, you seek to guide him who Allah has sent astray? Are you guys following with me? Are you trying to guide the one who Allah He sent astray? So who is the one who sent astray? It's Allah. And He is asking Muhammad, you are trying to do that? You cannot do that. It is He, Allah, who sent him astray. Because of that, you cannot guide him. So what's the point of Muhammad coming to guide people? If Allah is, because if everyone in this earth he was sent astray by Allah and Muhammad, he cannot guide him. So what's the point of Muhammad to come? Because at the end they say, it is only Allah who can guide people. That's it. He sent them astray and He can guide them if He decide. It's according to Allah will. But as long we mention this, I want to put the two translation together, and then we will get a little conclusion about this. Let us do this. Now read with me, please. We put the two verses, to the chapters next to each other. Remember, this is Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse number 82. And this one is a chapter of An-Nisa 2, chapter 4, verse number 88. So in here it says that Allah is the one who lead them astray. In here it says that Satan, in Arabic we say Shaitan, he is the one saying, I will lead them astray. So who is the shaitan now? I'm not making fun of anyone. If Allah, He sent people astray, and shaitan, this is what he promised. He challenged Allah. He's saying, I will lead them astray. Huh? If this is shaitan work, and this is Allah work, Muslims, do you see any different? Me, myself, I don't see the different. Shaitan and Allah, they are one person. And as I said, I can show you tons of verses saying the same. Actually, in here, this verse in here, verse number 88, it's extremely dangerous. Why? Because what Muhammad's saying in here, or the God of Muhammad saying, let me make it longer so you can see it all, that Allah not only He did lead them astray, no, but nobody can even guide them, because He is the one who lead them astray. And Muhammad, he should not try to lead to guide them, because he will not be succeed, for this is the work of Allah, which means Allah is a pure evil. If He lead you astray, that's it. Now ask yourself, is that the logic of God and sending prophet? Don't God, He sent the prophet? You know, God, He sent the prophet for who? For the one is guided, or the one who need guiding? If somebody do not need guiding, he do not need a prophet. If somebody is not committing sin, somebody is not doing bad things, somebody is following God, so God, He do not need to send him anyone, because already this guy is is good. So the logic of Islam is extremely stupid. And with this we prove the first thing in this video, that Allah is the one who lead people astray. I will make this video short so you guys can post it everywhere. And we prove right now that Allah and Satan is one person. And by the way, I can show you tons of verses saying the same thing. The same thing, that Allah is the one who misguide people. Actually, like here we go. Chapter 4, verse number 143. It's the same chapter. The same chapter. We would take the verse after. Chapter 4, 143. We go here, and remember, this is not my translation. I have nothing to do with it. Verse 143. Saying between and etc. belong neither of these nor of those. He whom Allah causes to go astray. So who is the one who caused people to go astray? Again, chapter 4, 119, it says it is Satan. Until now we saw chapter 4, 88, and chapter 4, 143, it says it is Allah. And again Allah insists, oh Muhammad, you cannot guide him. Like, why people are blind to see that Satan and Allah is one? Like, he's saying that to you, like from his own words. Why God, look, and here the dangerous about those words, they are not only clear for the dummy, they are more than clear even for the one he is so mental. He is even saying to you, you will not find a way for him. My deception is extremely powerful. My astray is non-fixable. You cannot fix it. When I control somebody, he will be extreme evil, because what it's mean, you will never be able to guide him. It's mean this person became extreme evil. But who made him extreme evil? Allah. And that in here we ask ourselves, why Allah is doing this? And then you need to connect this with what the Muslims believe in destiny. Because the God of Islam, this mental God, He created people before their creation. And He decides for them what they are going to be. Going to be astray, or they are going to be guided. Now who is the guided? The one who killed Christians, the one who killed the Jews, the one who said takbir and blew himself. The one is misguided is the one who don't hate people, the one who don't want to steal, the one who don't say death to this country and this to that country, the one who says, oh, you offended me because you are eating pork. Those are the bad people. The good people in Islam is the one who kill you, rape you, steal your money, and do everything Allah He order. Now, based on all what we said, we found ourselves we have to connect those verses in the Quran with the hadith. This is a very, very strong hadith. Muslims don't say this is weak. Okay, this is very strong. This will have all kind of vitamin, like A, D, B, C, all of them, F, whatever you want. So the book of creation, because Muslims right away when something exposes Islam, they will say to you, oh, it's weak, it's weak. Even the Quran is weak. Now in here you will see a very funny story, fairy tale stories. You can watch my videos about the human creations, because you can lie, because in here what it says, that a human being will be as a sperm for 40 days, and then he will become a piece of a flesh for 40 days. Sorry, first sperm as 40 days, then as a clot, sorry, for 40 days, and then as a flesh for 40 days. And this is the total mean 120 days. And we knew all of those stages are not true, because the sperm do not live more than a few days in the women organ. So this story is not really our topic now. What our topic is that when you are in the womb of your mother, actually it says in your mother belly, not womb. This is the correct translation. Allah will send an angel who is ordered to write 4 things. So what the angel would do? He will write for you 4 things. Now remember, you are not even created yet. Like, you are in the stage of creation. So the angel, he will write for you 4 things. What write 4 things? This is like programming. This is your destiny. He ordered to write down his, i.e., the new creation, deeds. So who will write your deeds? Allah. It's Allah who write in your deed what you would do. The good deed is Allah what he ordered you to do. It's programmed. You have no choice to do it or not. His lifehood, everything you do in your life, from day of birth to the day of death, and whether he will be blessed or the opposite, or cursed. In religion, let us see in here. So who is the one who will decide you to be astray or guided? It's Allah. Before you are created, he will decide for you. You will be a Muslim, Abdul, or you will be a Christian who pray for love in all the world, peace for the world, or a Muslim who say takbir, kill them, brother, Allahu Akbar, take a beer. It is Allah who write that for you. This is why the verse is saying that Allah is the one who lead people astray. And you will see in here, this is very important hadith actually. I have a big chapter in my book, Deception of Allah, volume number 1, speaking about destiny and showing you the reference and explain it to you. In here you will see that the Muslim after that, after he born, became a man, etc., he will be working all his life. Then there is a distance of a cubit between him and paradise. And then suddenly what written by Allah will take over. Then what has been written for him decide his behavior. So who decide the behavior of a Muslim? Doing evil deeds. You see it? So what is written for the Muslim Abdul is going to decide for him to do by the way, this is the Muslim translation, so nobody come to me and say it doesn't say that, because I know you, Abdul. You see the word decide? It's going, what is written is going to decide. Written by who? By Allah, who sent the angel. He wrote that for you. This is your destiny. What is written is going to decide for him his behavior. What behavior his behavior is, and he start doing bad deeds, evil deeds. Isn't it amazing? So all the story of Shaitan is the one who misguide us. The Shaitan who make us bad deeds is a joke. It is Allah, and Allah, and Allah, and Allah only. Therefore I say Allah is Shaitan. I hope you did enjoy this video, and with more video to come, please spread my video. Don't forget to tell your friends to get my book. It's called The Deception of Allah. Muslims are so angry from my book, extremely angry, but that's a good sign, because they are extremely angry, but not even one of the scholars, he dare to refute me or even debate me in TV. We invited many, and until now they backed up. They stepped down because they knew they cannot make it. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, made by a dummy for the dummies. See you with more videos.